Hey guys, welcome to Everything Burns. I'm KB, and as you see, Burns is not with me today. But we do have a special interview. Everyone, welcome Burns.
What up, G's?
Hey, we're going to switch it up a little bit today.
Yeah, greatest interview ever right here,
Y'all was
man.
a little sad in the beginning, huh? No, y'all wasn't sad. It's okay. Anyways.
They've been sad. They thought I'm going to be on that.
Yeah,
I hear y'all. I hear y'all. Y'all ain't got to do that. All right.
Oh, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
About myself. Let me see. Where we can start at? I think, I don't know. I'm just a regular guy,
I like your haircut.
Yeah,
it's
you like
nice.
that? Yeah, I switched it up, cut it off, man. You know what I mean? Hey, fuck it.
But you didn't tell me about yourself, so let's.
Oh well, you cut me off. You know what I mean? I ain't professional, but about myself. I'm a cool guy. Regular. Cook. Do my thing. I know nobody can touch me in the kitchen, but you know what I mean. I do my thing. Then I like to just have fun, chill, watch tons of movies, family. 100%. What Wayne say? Family first, family second, family third. That's a bar right there.
Yeah. Speaking of Wayne, what did you think about the new Lil Wayne album? Carter 6.
I love the shit. I mean, like every Wayne album for me, like the shit just. All right, I can count how many songs on the track on the album.
I think it was like 21, 22.
Well, let's say 22 because he's been not even 19, so he's 21 now. All right, 21. I can count maybe 4 songs, 4 or 5 songs I probably don't rock with. I'll say 4 or 5 because I can't think of all of them off top. But I like that shit.
What's your favorite song on the album?
My favorite song? Flex Up. Automatic. Banger.
But a lot of people say that song doesn't even make sense. Like there's no like.
Hey, well, I don't give 2 shits what a lot of people say. I tell you what I sing, and I think the shit, that's the best song to me. I mean, the other songs that, that Welcome to the Carter that shit been ultimate, dog. But I don't know, every time I hear Flex Up, that shit and that shit like switch up, like different parts of the shit. I like it. What do you think of it?
I like it. I like Barbells.
I mean, you like that Bells.
I like the Bells song.
Yeah, I'm in hip to that Bells. Because I still ain't real. I like Bells, but I like the verses. I just don't like the hook on Bells. That's the only thing I don't like about Bells. So and if I gotta hear like a verse, if I say, all right, I don't like the second verse, I can still listen to the rest of the song. But if you gotta listen to the hook, that shit repeated through the whole thing. So if I gotta hear that shit, he like, all right, I just want to hear the second verse and that's it. And after that, I don't care. But other than that, I mean, I ain't no Bells fan. I like that second verse though. That shit, that's all cool, man. That shit went on. That whole little leading up to that shit, that been the best part of the whole song.
Yeah, I like that part too. What about Peanuts the Elephants?
Pause. What?
I said Peanuts.
Oh, Peanuts.
Yeah.
Oh, Peanuts the Elephant. That shit been I like that shit because that shit been fun, even fun. You know what I mean? Even like the funnest song on the album to me. Like like when artists just like have a good ass time in the studio. That's what that song is to me. That song looked like even. Honestly, I mean, when I first heard the song, I thought he'd been like even talking about Kendrick or something. Like some beef shit or whatever. Then I've been like, listen, I've been like, well, I just think I thought the shit been kind of fun. I've been like, I like him. All right. And then Neb love the shit.
Yeah, we have a little one that's running around here who always asks us to play the song.
Yeah, every time she hear that elephant, she make the same noise. Funky. Add on. Well.
You do battle rap, right? You're a rapper?
Yo, I've been known to dabble a little bit. I ain't rapping that much, man. But yeah, I've been known to dabble.
Would you like to have the people hear something, or that's not something you want to do right now?
These guys?
Yeah.
They ain't even pay. I mean, see, if you good at something, never do it for free, man. Like, I ain't wanting to just go out and just, hey, let me get them boys something. Then he like, damn, that shit been nice. But then he like, what did I get from it? You know what I mean?
I heard you got those bars, though.
I do got
I've
bars.
heard some of those bars.
I do got bars.
You should let them just a little sample.
Yeah, a little sample,
just a little sample, just a couple bars.
Couple bars.
Just a couple. If you're not comfortable, it's okay, but we'll understand, right?
I'm comfortable.
Okay. How comfortable is that chair?
It's pretty fucking comfortable, actually.
Be nice.
Better than that fucking stool, I'll tell you that much.
I'm okay.
See? That's why I always ask the question, because people always be like, "Why you keep asking about the chair?" Because I over there, like jealous, so like I over there, like motherfucker look comfortable as hell over there. We need an ottoman, need somebody to feed you some grapes. Not me, somebody else, but I just saying like, nah. But it's all about the guests. The guests get to chill out, relax, man. While we sit up there all uptight and just ask questions, interrogate people. But a fun interrogation, not like, about to lock somebody up off the questions we asking. Unless you get locked up for eating some shit. For 100 mil. All of y'all boy be guilty.
So are we not comfortable enough to
do I might get more a little sample later, man, but
Okay.
Pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nobody's allowed to have a sample.
See.
Because I bought the whole cow, so.
First of all, I ain't no fucking heifer. I had work and I had bowl. You know what I mean?
I bought the whole bowl.
Yeah,
the bowl was mine.
You bought the bowl. A little racist, ain't we?
Oh, no. See, don't even.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Anyways.
Next, you got a question for me? Hey, you ever seen an interview where they flip it and I ask you a question? That would just throw you off the guard just now.
Yeah.
I was just asking. I never said I was going to do it. See, I had him. Thought I was going to ask him a question.
Maybe we'll do bars later. He still needs some time to get comfortable. So,
yeah.
You like Marvel? What?
What you say? I like
you
Marvel.
Like Marvel.
I
you
love
Marvel.
Yeah.
What got you started into that? Like, what age were you when you discovered, like, hey, this is really something I want? And then what, like, made you stick to, like, reading the comics? And what age were you?
I mean, well, watching not really comics, but we started watching the cartoons and shit. I've been growing up. We been watching them shit just been on TV. That's all we had. Like, you watch whatever on TV, and then that's just been that. But I always been into supernatural superhero type, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it.
Don't do that.
No, that's been crazy. No, I didn't mean like that. I've been trying to think of like a word, but yeah, thank you. That's been crazy. That shit stupid as fuck, actually. But
thinking about Marvel, was just like,
wow, she took it there, yo. Like,
but
it's all good. Yeah, she did. But yeah, I don't know, man. Just like, especially like when the first Marvel movie like I Seen had come out, like all I ain't even talking like MC like Disney. I'm talking like even when like Sony been doing them. Matter of fact, when Blade had come out, I've been like, yo, they need to start doing other superheroes. You know what I mean? Like, nobody even think about that shit then. But
you did, and look at us now.
Yeah,
look at him now.
You just collect over the years, and then hey, you eventually become a superhero. Or something like that. I don't know. That's what they say,
Oh, yeah. So, if you were a superhero, we're not talking about powers or anything like that. What would your name be called?
All Merciful.
All Merciful.
Yeah.
What would your suit look like?
Invisible. I just play. I just play.
Whoa!
I just play. No, I probably I don't know my suit. Oh shit. See, I'd have a cape only because if you take a cape off any superhero with a cape, right? Then you see, you just see them in tights, and then you just see their ass cheeks and shit.
Oh.
But no, I'm saying no, that's what happens. But inside, if you take the cape off, so if I got a cape and then all of the suits are pretty much like fitted to you, like even if it's armor. So yeah, I'd rather have a nice cape. I don't really need that much armor because he not gonna be able to hurt me. So
would you have a weapon?
I probably have a nice ass weapon. Let me
what
see.
Would be your
Ooh,
weapon
dang,
of choice?
I never think about that. A weapon? I probably wouldn't need one, but shit, if I can get a weapon, just off the top of my head, I'd probably go with something like Stormbreaker.
Yeah.
Just nice axe.
So you tried to play with your hair just now.
A little bit, it's new. I'm getting used to it. Trying to think and shit.
You did that, and then you went in.
That's funny. That was good.
It looks nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, what color?
What color weapon?
No, your suit.
Oh, yellow.
Just all yellow, no like accents to it.
Yeah, I probably have like some yellow with some like just anything that's added onto it would be like
kind of like
silverish.
A Century ordeal.
Yeah, I'll take that Century. Yeah, just basic. Just give me a yellow suit with a little symbol on them or whatever. I don't need no armor.
It would be an A.
Nah.
AM.
Probably be like a smiley face so people can know that I'm here to help. You know what I mean?
Also could be kind of creepy. Like, I'm here. Save the day.
Maybe like a little wink emoji. Give him a little. Then that way, nah. See, you gotta take it there.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, sure you are.
You ever see yourself being a villain? Because we've had villain episodes.
Oh, everybody that we've talked to been a villain.
Yeah, you have to.
I know I'm not a villain.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing about me that screams villain. Everything about me screams superhero. I mean, I don't make the rules. I just
you just enforce them.
Yeah, pretty much. If you want to know if you're hero or villain, ask me. Well, matter of fact, I'll ask you.
If you ask him, just watch him. He's counting down the minutes until he says.
No, I let people go. If you count down, I always like, yo, take your time. I'm like, go ahead. And I just want to figure out. And then when they tell me, I'm like, interesting. Okay, well, why? We want to know why.
But
and then once you
tell
us,
when he's like, no, why? Just go to our prior videos when he's asking somebody this question. Look at him.
They always look at me. But what's the next question? You got anything? Because I'm ready. Me, like, all right.
What is your favorite meal to cook?
Just period?
Yes. To cook, not to eat, but to cook.
Oh, okay. I'm just thinking, all right, to cook. Man, I don't know. Ain't nothing wrong with I guess like I would say like a ribeye, but that's pretty much just the wrong. But oh man, I don't know. Something that I can like throw together that's like fun to do. Maybe like a risotto. Yeah, risotto will be nice. Yeah, that junk.
He makes this risotto.
No, that junk bomb, man.
So good,
Shout out to Chef. Yo, that's like the best risotto I ever had.
Risotto.
Vegan too? Oh man.
I mean, dreaming about it.
Yeah, she greedy now.
What is your biggest fear? It's getting serious now, y'all.
Fear.
And we're not talking about like losing
you.
someone you love or anything like that. Like, what are you scared of? Like, some people say spiders or snakes and this. What are you scared of?
Just me personally, ain't got nothing to do with nobody
else.
Okay,
no.
okay. Because that's exactly where I've been going.
Like, yeah, no, losing somebody I like, kids, like,
let me see.
What
am I afraid of?
What is Mr. Burns afraid of?
I wouldn't say I'm afraid of spiders. I don't like spiders. I mean, I could see a spider and be like, oh yeah, he over there. But
speaking of, babe, don't move.
I'm not. But
oh, you didn't fall for it. Whatever.
Told you. All right. But I think I don't know the unknown. Like if I don't know, like just me not knowing something, I guess. Like I can't explain that. I don't know. Me being let me see, afraid. Let me see.
Like what would make you like jump out of bed and flip out? Like
if I see if I love like all right, if I see like a venomous like reptile or some shit, right? Yeah, I terrified. Like if he over there in a like tank and I see him, I ain't terrified. But if you like I like out and I see a wild reptile, like just oh no, that junk will freak me out for a sec. Like yo, hey, we gotta get rid of it, or I ain't gonna be able to sit right. Because if we just leave him here and I go on about my business, I could be like, yo, that shit could be over here right now. Maybe it followed me. You know what I mean?
You're not scared of ghosts?
No, I ain't scared of ghosts. I talk to a ghost. Like every time we go into a house and somebody else be like, "Hey, a ghost in here" or something like that, I literally start talking and be like, "Hey, yo, you in here?" And if I by myself, oh, that's when I try to make it come out. Like for real, I'd be like, "Hey, yo," like I'll mute the TV and be like, "Hey, yo, I know you in here. Just do something, make something move. Like,
nope,
jump out, like make me, scare me. Like I don't know, do something."
He tried that once.
Turn off the AC. Pay the phone bill.
What you gonna do? That TV turn off.
If the TV turn off?
Yeah, when you be like, turn off the TV.
They could be like, my dog, now we can work with something now, how we could be able to communicate. And
then you just feel something brush across your face.
They be like, hey, whoa, male or female, don't touch me like that now. Hey, for real.
What do you like to do in your free time? Like, what do you like to do for fun?
For fun?
For fun.
I like to shoot pool. I like to play basketball. Shit, a little pick up football game, but it seems like we only do that shit like once a year. And then any type of cards, I'm talking spades, tonk, gamble, I'm ready. Poker, poker. And then I don't know. Watch movies, man. Definitely watch movies. If you're a new movie out.
What did you do today before you went to work?
What did I do? Oh yeah, fishing. True, yeah, fishing. I like fishing. I like fishing sometimes.
I like fishing.
I like fishing when
when they actually when you actually catch something.
When you catch something, but you can't judge that before you go. So you're like, all right. I like fishing on the days I catch a fish.
Yeah,
how about that?
Pretty much.
That's when I
like.
When
you don't catch
if I go out there and I don't
like,
catch nothing, all I get is the boy taking my bait and shit. I ain't gonna never be like, yeah,
I'm
this was fun.
not having a good time.
No, this shit was not fun.
Today, we went fishing this morning, and it was not fun.
Nah.
Because we didn't catch no fish. Any fish. So, are you ready to let us hear a couple bars?
No, I got a question for you.
Where you switching?
She forgot already. She forgot about the question,
okay.
Y'all.
I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm a little scared.
I got a question for you. Who would win?
Oh.
Jean Grey or Wanda Maximoff?
Not their evil self.
Not their evil self. No, I'm talking about all powers, good, bad, every comic, every movie, every storyline. They got everything. They're going against each other. Who going to win?
See? These are like my 2 favorite characters, so he's got me.
I keep them on their toes.
We don't have a picture of Gene. I want to say Wanda, because Jean, from the movies I've seen, isn't really in control of her powers. It's just kind of sporadic, depends on her mood and this and that, whatever the case may be. Wanda, I feel like, can do so much more. She can go into different multiverses and control things from another multiverse, and just by being in this one. So I want to say, yes, I want to say Wanda.
I like that though.
Jean can't do that.
You sure?
Not all the way positive, but
okay. I mean, that's a good answer. I would accept either answer. I mean, I'm glad you had an explanation.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, I don't let women battle and then choose between them. That's barbaric. I don't get down like that, yo. So I'm gonna pass on that question.
Oh, okay.
On you. So unprofessional. I've been talking about me.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna
the handy dandy
notebook. Here's the mail. It never fails and makes you wanna.
All right, you're going into copyright now. You got to say every catchy phrase they got. Have Blue run up on your ass. Keep that same energy.
You know what? Ask me one of your questions.
Ooh, one of my questions.
One of his questions.
Now you're about to see how you're supposed to answer these questions. The real answers. Everybody else be on that bowl. Corey just talked the whole time. All his answers been quick. That jump been like, pow, pow, pow.
This is a new one. If your loved one, wife, child, mother, someone that you love dearly,
asking my brand new questions on me, I like that.
Turns into a zombie or a vampire, what would you do?
I already know the answer. I'm gonna just take a sip because I want y'all to get ready for this. I could lock them boy in a room in my house, and they just could be my pet forever, till we both die. I mean, if I die first, then they definitely could die because they ain't gonna be able to get out. Sorry, but that's what I could do. I ain't gonna kill you.
You're gonna feed them?
Yeah.
How you gonna feed them?
Animals.
But vampires are really strong.
You ain't say vampires.
I did.
You said zombies.
I said zombies or vampires.
I mean, if they turn into a vampire, it could be like, yo, man, let me get some of that power, dog. But if they turn into a zombie, you could be a pet. Let me give you a nice room and shit. I ain't buying no flat screens and shit. You ain't, your dumbass ain't watching no TV. So, I mean, I don't know. What zombies will entertain them? Get a couple dummies to move around so they can think you're real in the room, you know? See, I'm thinking for y'all.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know, like, where all your questions are.
It's all good. We got time, everybody. Hey, check this.
So, let's say you're at the doctor. Oh, keep going. Sorry.
Please, like and subscribe. And hit a comment in the comment section. I don't think I said that right. Hit a comment in the comment section?
Hit a comment.
Hit a comment, y'all. I just thought that shit up. Hey, I started it here. Remember where you heard it first.
Write a comment.
All right. Well, hit a comment. No, hit that thing.
Let's say you're at the doctor's getting a checkup and your gown happens to open because, you know, the gown's open in the back. And your doctor licks their lips. What do? So you're a male and you have a male doctor. And they would like, you know, when you're rope, your gown opens up. What are you gonna do? What do you do? Pretend like you don't see it? Like
I could try to do them as manly as I can, but I could grab the back of my gown, turn around real quick to close them and be like, hey, and then just try to slap him with the other hand or something. Give him a little slap, like just not a mean slap, but just a little, hey boy, what's wrong with you? Like just a little, hey, watch yourself. Just, just check your temperature real quick. Be like, yo.
You going to jail.
Yeah. I ain't going to jail, but I can be like, hey, that motherfucker sexually harassed me just now at my doctor's appointment.
Nah. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't even see it open. My lips are dry. And you see his lips are all cracked up.
Also, he really didn't see, and at that point, hey, my bad, man. I thought you were being a perv, dog. Like, how would you feel? Like, nah, dog. I could be like, hey, and if you say something, I could tell everybody that you lick your lips, and you.
Okay,
and you say,
it's funny like that you had that question because I remember I went in for women go through their yearly exams. I went in for mine. My legs are in the stirrups, and my female doctor, who is gay, nothing against gay people, clearly gay, short hair.
She turned gay after she did the profession, or
you could tell like she dressed like a dude, everything. And she's down there doing her thing, and the nurse is beside her, handing her the stuff. And she's just down there. She's like, man, I'm hungry. And then she looks at me, was like, oh.
That's a kiss.
Oh, she was like, oh, I am so sorry. That was not the choice words to say at this very moment.
You should have did? You should have clapped your fucking legs again. What the fuck you say? What the fuck you say? Get your ass out of here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, but you hungry.
Yeah, because it was like around lunchtime was my appointment.
Should have started urinating. I don't know if you're hungry, but I hope you're thirsty.
She literally said, man, I'm hungry. And then she turned around, looked at her nurse, and was like, that wasn't the right words to say at a moment like this, was it? I said, no, not at all. But that question reminded me of that moment.
Yeah, that's funny, but boy, I'm going to own them, boy.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty bad. It was bad. Yeah. I didn't go back to that doctor's office either. I was embarrassed.
Hey, yo, I want y'all to know that I appreciate everybody that watch and everybody that even if you ain't subscribe and you still watch, I accept that. Even if you subscribe and don't watch, I'll accept that.
So I want to remind you.
I just accept being here, y'all. Like, I accept being alive. Is what I mean. Like, everybody should accept being alive for real.
No matter how tough life is.
Because it could be worse.
And it could get better.
And guess what?
And it will get better.
No matter what you're going through, just think of this. It's almost over. It is almost over. Because you're closer than you've been a second ago. Stay positive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about being closer to death right now. Anyway, so I wanted to remind you, because I wanted you to tell them about the time we went to the school and the 14-year-old in Chipotle.
Oh, they're jumping crazy, y'all. Hey, yo.
Listen to this.
All right. So we go to the school, right? And then we had to get some work permits filled out for my son. So now he's like a 14-year-old girl in there or whatever. She got all the end of the school year, so she got all these awards in her hand. Like, she's just sitting there or whatever. This other kid come in, and while we talking to the secretary or whatever, she we filling up the stuff and she's signing, and then she looked between us, she looking around us, so we move, and she looking at the dude talking to the girl, and she like, hey, leave her alone. And then the dude walks out, come back in. And then the girl that he's talking to gives the boy her number. Yeah, and my man said, yo, I'm gonna get you some Chipotle or whatever. And she said, what she said? She been like, I don't like Chipotle or whatever. And then my man said, you like the some fucking bowl from someplace else or some shit.
Yeah.
And I've been like, I just sitting there like, what? And then my man walk off while he on the phone he ordering the shit. So this motherfucker walk off. And then the lady look at the girl and like, how old are you, girl? How old are you? And like 15, she been like, no, 14. And the girl, you been like, yeah, that boy's 17 years old. and you just accept his attention just for some food, and she been like, no, but you know,
goes,
like,
it was Chipotle.
Yeah, that's what he said. Chipotle. She ain't had like the other thing he must have ordered, the KFC bowl or something. Yeah, that's what he been. She didn't want the KFC bowl. She didn't want Chipotle. And man, after he ordered that, she been all smiling and shit, like, yeah, okay, yeah. Like, I'm like, oh,
so she was pretty much selling herself short for
Chipotle. You 14 years old, got all these awards in front of you from you just leave
not graduating,
award assembly.
But like, yeah.
You got all these awards. You can't all be perfect attendance, you know what I mean? Maybe one, but all the rest, you that smart and you that dumb. The fuck out of here.
It's like
that's crazy, dog.
Like
the
younger generations are literally just
you like a freshman,
giving themselves away for a meal.
You out there, you a freshman out there, and you sitting there like, oh yeah, well, for a meal, dog, for a bowl, meal. You about to? Never mind, forget it. These motherfuckers crazy.
All I gotta say, I know my kids are watching. Don't ever in
for
your
a
life.
Meal.
Don't ever in your life. You can't get yourself that meal. Just call me. I'll get it for you. Do you have anything else to add?
Let me see. Yeah, actually, I do. It's like a short interview right here, man. I thought it was.
Oh, you want it? Okay.
I mean, hey, y'all still entertained? I mean, we could do a part 2. We could just cut them right here, then keep going. Or we all want to do like.
Okay. You're in a relationship.
Ooh, intense pause.
Yes, very intense pause because I'm looking how you wrote it. What would you say if someone said to you, "You're a lucky man"?
First of all, I could take him as offense because I could be like, he automatically a stranger, right? So I'm gonna just be like, yo, what do you mean by that? I already know what it mean, but I'm gonna be like, yo, what do you mean by that? And then from there you go where you go. But you just ain't gonna be no, oh, thanks, man. I think to me that's an insult. That's like somebody saying, hey, yo, I would bang your significant other if you weren't here. If you weren't with them right now, I would be shooting my shot. That's what they're telling me.
Pretty much.
Right there. That's all they're telling me. And I could be like, yo, straight in my mind, I could be like, yo, the fact that you can say that to me is like, so I'm supposed to be like, yeah.
Ballsy.
Hey.
Like.
And then what I supposed to do? Walk off and be like, hey, babe, my man over there just say, yo, I a lucky man. Yeah, I feel good. Hey, babe, I'm about to go walk to the sports department, to the electronics real quick and check out a TV or whatever. I'll be right back. What type of lame-ass hawk shit that is where you just go, you pretty much telling her, hey, yo, my man over there, so you attractive. I'm about to walk away for a second. You stay right here. All right. What?
No.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. In that situation.
That's crazy. And people be doing that shit. I mean, I can see if you like an old ass dude or like old ass lady or something that say something like if an old ass lady or your old ass dude be like, oh, like we at the bar shooting, they be like, oh, you know, like, oh, yeah, handsome, oh, yeah, she's beautiful, hey, you lucky. I'll be like, all right, like, you don't get chin check if you like if you you know old, if you old, you like, all right, you witness somebody beautiful, yeah, you know, you couldn't do nothing even if I be like, all right, go ahead, you know what I mean? So you like whatever, you ain't no like threat or whatever they call it, like. Yeah, so you're like, all right, whatever, but no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'd feel offended too. At the end of the day, a female come up to me, be like, yo, you were a lucky woman. For one, I know. For two, nah, bro.
Yeah, that shit ain't cool.
You like him? Nah, see, me, I'm very territorial. We gonna have some problems.
I could be sitting right there egging that shit on like, damn, girl, you like me? What you like about me?
And I'm fighting. Bro. Like, no, I would literally, like, no, that shit would piss me off. I'm like, what? No. I don't even know what I would say in that moment. It would be like a complete in the moment thing. Because, like, even when people come up to him to talk to him, I am literally on guard. Like, ask.
Yeah, you be over there chirping and be like, yo, relax, man. Like, dang, these people ain't no threats, man. Like, come on, man. Like, easy.
Ladies, you see some woman flirting with your man, what do? You just stand there and let him? I mean, I know my man not going to do it.
You know y'all do? Y'all sit there and get mad at your man. And instead of you go check the woman, you know what y'all do? Y'all go there and then y'all be like, y'all sit from the side and be like, yeah. And then you looking at him to count the things he do that he shouldn't be doing. Like, oh, he shouldn't even be doing it. He shouldn't even be He's just over there getting a drink the same way. Imagine that being a dude. Imagine that being a dude talking to him like that. He ain't doing nothing wrong, right? No. Same thing, same conversation, same etiquette, staying away, just talking. But if he a girl, now what are things he doing wrong? I counting them because he's a girl over there. So
I've never had to check him. There was this one scenario where we're playing pool.
Go ahead.
We're playing pool, and I'm at one table. He at a completely different one, and I'm playing. I don't even know who I was playing. He playing some dude.
Two tables away now.
2 tables away. And when you play, you put your quarters up at the table, saying you're next in line, and whoever's after that. Okay, so I just happened to look over, because when we're shooting like separate people, we always look over at each other to see how we're shooting, what we're doing, whatever. And I happened to look over, and this girl's all up to him with her little dollar in her hand, like, I want to play you. And he's just standing there like, hey, you got to put your quarters up like everybody else. He wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Everybody want to play me, dog. I be killing them boy in there. Come see me.
This girl obviously did not know how to play, because she's holding up $1 to a pool table that takes quarters. So he just letting her know, like, he wasn't doing nothing wrong. He's just like, hey, you got to put your quarters up like everybody else, And she's all waving her dollar around. I'm like, I want to play you. Man, I walked over there so fucking fast. Nah. I'm sorry. I'm about to beat this girl up.
But she walked over ready. There. And then even her shot on her table, she walk over there. I've been like,
I instantly stopped everything I was doing.
I just think any regular, so I walk over like leaning in for a kiss, like, what's going on over there? I've been like, man, I don't know. She trying to put $1 in the machine. We tell her the shit over there. Like, you got to get in line. Watch her.
She didn't want to play him no more after I walked up.
I look over. I've been like, man, you got to calm down, man. Like,
she wanted to play him, and she didn't want to play anymore after I walked up. I guess when she realized, oh shit, this man ain't single, she didn't want to play with him no more. But
snapped.
She was gonna get beat up. I was so ready. He ain't do nothing wrong though.
Thank you.
I wouldn't check him because I trust him.
What?
I'm zooming in.
On what?
Your face just now.
No, I always blink like that. Yo, check this thing. I always blink like that.
Oh yeah, we gonna check it all right. We gonna check it.
Yeah, so what's up, man? I mean, I like this interview. Everything been nice. Hey, forget. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and
or else
leave a little something in that comment section for us, man. Hey, yo, thank you for joining us. Ain't about the money.
It's the message. Everything burns.
Peace. Best interview ever. Right here.
That's getting cut out after peace.
No, that gonna be in
after
there.
Peace.
This for all of us. You can leave all this in there.
We gonna know.
And then you be like, see? And then you put them right there after that.
After Peace.
No, all of this can get cut out. But once I say that's what you could leave in. Because it could be like, and then you could be like, you could roll right into it.
I'm gonna leave all this in there too.
No, this ain't gonna be in there. No, it's all gonna be left in there. Leave them in there. Keep going, man.
Keep going.
No, you
keep going.
Okay, you in.
This is us raw and rare.
All of this out. All of this out, right?
No, this is in.
All right, that's it. We done.
We done. Hey, everything burns.
Everything burns. Peace.
Hey, bye. Go home. You still watching? Go.